in the case of social enterprises, we can talk about the customers who are willing to pay for the service or product. We've got beneficiaries also, and beneficiaries are those groups who are in problematic situation, and the social enterprises have to give answers.
How can we measure these social impacts?
The dual purpose of the social enterprises means they have to combine the social aim with the financial aim. In a social enterprise, you generate a kind of social value. Same time, you generate also social impact. So we have to combine exactly the risk analysis with social impact measurement part. Today in this video we are talking about what is the concept of social value and what is the phenomenon of social value creation. Let's define what is the concept of social value. Social enterprises are responsible to generate value or social value for the society. So social value means kind of final output of the operational processes of social enterprises. And let's consider the social value in various fields or sectors. So could you mention some practical examples?
Yeah, social value can have many forms, and for example it can also involve many fields, including healthcare, education, agriculture, or different economical sectors. And in these fields, they can help for a specific group of people, or for overall for the society, or yeah, there can be different segmentations.
If we start to talk about the segmentation process, we know that from the corporate side that the organization's value, product or service have to cover the needs of the customers. And here is the segmentation, because in the case of social enterprises we can talk about the customers who are willing to pay for the service or product which we would like to sell. But we've got beneficiaries also, and beneficiaries are those groups who are in problematic situation, and the social enterprises have to give answers to this kind of problems. It can be social, environmental, and other fields or characteristics of the problematic situation. And a concrete example can be, for example, if we produce an e-book which is very interactive, we can sell this book because we would like to support those children who have autistic symptoms, and we support these children to have a better reading skills. Or if we establish a restaurant, we can also employ disadvantaged people, and with this activity we support them to be part again of the labor market.
How can we measure these social impacts, for example, in connection with the disadvantaged children or kids, that okay, we can improve their learning skills or enhance their abilities, or for example with the restaurant, like how many people can be employed from that specific group of involved?
As a social entrepreneur, first of all, we have to clarify what is our aim, what is the value which we would like to generate, and who are the customers and who are those beneficiaries whose problems we would like to solve or reduce this problematic situation. And the dual purpose of social enterprises are very important in this point, because the dual purpose of the social enterprises means that they have to combine the social aim with the financial aim. And the main reason of the establishment of a social enterprise is a social aim, but there is a financial aim also, because we need some money or revenue with the aim of funding our independent entrepreneurial activity. And after that, that is a third point, which is very important, that to be able to measure your impact, because in a social enterprise you generate a kind of social value, but in the same or samely in the same time you generate also social impact. And firstly, we have to distinguish the levels, the different levels of the possible social impact, determine these kind of impacts, and we can combine the different impacts with indicators, for example, key performance indicators and other numbers, with the aim of measuring your effect on the whole society.
Okay, so as I understood, with this dual purpose, they have to harmonize the financial aim or goal with the social one. And do they have to calculate with risk factors in this context?
Yes, in a previous video we had a small discussion about the social business plan of the social enterprises, and in this document it's a very important part, the risk analysis. And in this section, the social entrepreneurs have to define the different kinds of risky situations and their assumptions about it, because in a lot of time the social entrepreneurs have to face some challenging situations, and it's the best option if you will have some plan about how will you tackle this kind of problematic situation. So we have to combine exactly the risk analysis with social impact measurement part.
Okay, thank you so much, Noemi.
Thank you.